Hi, I'm Brett Larkin, and this is a meditation for women. This meditation is designed for when you just want to relax and tap into a little bit more of your feminine nature. So maybe if you've been working all day or you work at an office or you've just been running around and you're busy and you're kind of ready to transition into just being with your family or transition into the weekend or transition into a romantic evening, it can sometimes be really hard to just make that shift happen. And so this meditation is perfect for that. Great thing about this meditation is it's really a visualization more than anything else. And you can do it lying down. So there's no need to be sitting in a meditation position unless you want to be. If you do want to be, make sure you're sitting in a way that is appropriate for you and you're propped up. Otherwise, just lie down, dim the lights. That's always going to help. If you have any scents or oils that you want to rub on your wrists, anything like that, candles you want to light, you don't have to do any of that if you just are so overwhelmed. So lie down, take a left hand to the heart, right hand to the belly, and just let yourself sink into the ground wherever you are, lying in bed, on the floor, on your yoga mat, wherever. Just as you breathe in, I want you to feel your torso expand along the floor, the mat or bed. So you feel your whole torso getting wider as you inhale, then open the mouth, exhale. We'll do that 2 more times. So inhale, feel the belly rise under the right palm, feel the chest rise under the left palm, feel the back get wider along the floor, fill up all the way, open the mouth, exhale. Good. Again, breathing in fully. Open the mouth, exhale, let the day go. Good. We're going to breathe in now in 3 parts. So I want you to inhale, just fill the belly with breath and pause. So have the right hand feels elevated and pause. Now inhale a little more, feel the ribs and the chest, fill up a little bit, pause, stop. Good, and then inhale, final bit, collarbones lift, fill up all the way, it's like you're going to burst. And then exhale, nose or mouth, let it go. So this is a 3-part breath. So we'll try it again. Inhale, just fill the belly with breath, pause. Fill up a little more, feel the ribs get wider, lungs fill, pause. Inhale that last little bit of the way, collarbones left, chest lifts. Find a little pause at the top. Then open the mouth or through the nose, just exhale all the way, let it go. Good, so do a few more like that, just inhaling, pause, belly. Inhale a little more, pause, you're 2/3 filled. Good, inhale, fill up the last third of the way, find this pause, this stop at the top, and then exhale, let all the air out. Good. So this really, I find this breath really helps me slow down. So inhale, 1/3 of the way, pause. Good, next third of the way, pause. Inhale all the way, fill up, pause, find that pause at the top. Exhale, nose or mouth, let it go. Good, last time on your own, belly. Pause, ribs. And pause, chest. Find that beautiful pause at the top. Exhale all the way. Good. Now I just want you to keep your eyes closed and just let the breath happen naturally. I want you to visualize that you are on a beach at night looking at the moon. So there's a gentle breeze. And just feel your toes in the sand and the glittering night sky above you. Maybe you feel your hair breath slightly rustling in the wind, and you feel peaceful and you feel like the world's really expansive as you look up at the night sky and feel the sand beneath your feet, and you notice that the moon is getting larger. It's getting larger. It's coming towards you. And the silvery light gray moon. And you know, it doesn't scare you. It's inviting. And so you start to take some steps down the beach towards the surf. It's just a really gentle surf, lapping water. Maybe place your toes in the water and You're just watching as the moon gets closer and closer to you. And as the moon gets closer, you realize that it's transforming, and what you're seeing is actually this goddess who is sitting on top of this lotus, silver lotus flower. And she's kind of sailing towards you on this sort of like magnificent boat made of a silver lotus flower. And she's glowing, she's radiant, silver, and, up close it almost looks like gold. And you realize that moon you were seeing that was coming towards you is actually this goddess on this boat. And she comes so close to the shore that you can see her kind of beckon and invite you to step into the water and onto this lotus flower boat. And she's sitting there just so serene, so calm, cross-legged on this little pedestal lotus throne inside the boat. And she has her feet bathed in this kind of shimmery silver oil, and you don't know what it is, but you notice that she has a big glass on either side of her, big glasses filled with this sort of shimmery golden silver elixir, and she's just glowing with it, and you don't know what it is, but you're come on board, and you sit. You're next to her, but you're below her. So you're looking up at her, and it just feels like you've come home. She's looking at you with such compassion, such love, kind of like a mother's love. And you just feel really safe, like you can just let your burdens down, and she's recognizing you as one of her children. Just feel very safe. And the breeze is warm, and the air is warm, and the stars are perfect. And you look up at the sky and take in its vastness, and you look back to the goddess, and just being held in her gaze feels so good. It feels so safe. You just feel your whole body kind of just softening in her presence. And she takes this big glass bowl that's beside her with the elixir, and she actually takes it and she begins just pouring this warm elixir, this kind of golden shimmery water over your head, and it's so warm. It feels so good. And she's just kind of bathing you. She's pouring the water over your head, and it's getting in your hair, and she's kind of wiping it off your face. And she tells you that this is the nectar of compassion that she's bathing you in, and that she's so lit up in. You just let yourself soak in this elixir, soak in this compassion, soak in her presence. The water's just so warm, you just feel your whole body kind of just like melting, dissolving, getting lighter. And if you're working with any physical ailments right now, really imagine her touching and kind of sponging and putting the elixir specifically on those places. The breeze is so warm that even though you're wet, you just feel really relaxed, really welcome, and you just take a couple minutes here to really soak up the nectar of compassion, her presence. Just feel every muscle, every cell relaxing and getting lighter and softer. As you feel the breeze, warm breeze on your skin, you kind of notice that the breeze is gently kind of puffed you guys back to shore. And you know that it's time to get off the lotus flower boat and just wade back to the shore. And before you do, the goddess just takes your face in her palms. She kind of just like cups your face in her palms and really gazes at you, and you just know that you have this immense wealth of femininity, compassion within you, and the ability to kind of be this presence that the goddess was for you to your family, to heal them with touch, to be this glowing light of compassion and love for them that you feel so deeply with her, yourself, right now. As you say goodbye, you wade into the water, back to the sand, and you turn around and look, and you see the lotus flower boat has drifted away to the point where it just kind of looks like the moon again, huge and shining in the sky. You look up at the stars, and you just have this sense of wonderment, amazement, joy. And then as you slowly begin to deepen your breath, just gently remember where you are. Just begin to feel the breath rising and moving in the body, paying more conscious attention to the breath. Just as you come back, come back. And if your arms have drifted to the side, which is perfectly fine, just bring back left hand to heart, right hand to belly again. And even as you're kind of waking up now, see if you can feel under your left palm in the space of your heart where she touched you and where that compassion lives. And deepen the breath. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Draw the knees into the chest, or you can reach the arms up overhead in a big cat stretch. Just make any natural movements, just whatever feels right to you. And with the knees pulled into the chest, curl up into a little ball. Roll over onto the right side. Right forearm as a pillow, left hand to the mat or the bed. Just press yourself up. Take a deep breath in and just bring the hands to prayer. And dip the chin. We'll just close this meditation with a few moments of just silence, gratitude for just our really beautiful, unique, feminine nature that just can get lost since we're, most of us so active. We have professional careers. We're taking care of our families. Just take a moment to acknowledge all you do for everyone in your life. And hopefully feeling filled up. Gently open your eyes and get ready to proceed with your evening or your weekend, or just to transition away from work into this state of being so feminine and so purely who you are for your family for the rest of the day or night. I really hope you enjoyed this visualization with me. I love this one. I think it's so powerful, and you can tell I really like warm water and warm baths. I hope you do too, because that was worked into this visualization a lot, let me know what you think. I want to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know how this went for you. How do you feel right now? Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want more guided visualizations like this. I made this one because I love how much people have enjoyed my spirit animal one, and I wanted one that you could do on a more regular basis. And for me, obviously being a woman who works full-time and does YouTube and takes care of my family, this just really resonated for me, and I hope it does for you too. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. Go over to my website, get my free Yoga for Abs class, other free goodies, and yeah, want to hear from you in the comments below. Namaste.